to the Nifty Scrapbooker. Today we're going to make a new layout and I'm going to show you what it is. I had some problems with the recording and so I got it all pasted down, thought I'd recorded the video, and you know what happened? It didn't record. So now I have my page all put together, but we're going to show you how we made this page using 2 die sets from Outlaws Dies in a way that you wouldn't think they would be. Do we have a cloud set? Yeah, but they don't look like this. Do we have a fence set? No, not yet. But we made one anyway. So we're going to I'm going to show you the 2 dies I used to make that layout, and we start off with crayon pieces. So that's our die set for crayon pieces. And then we have a set called Bubble Art, which this one you've seen in past videos. You've seen both of these in past videos. Made great layouts on their own. But I was looking at them one day and I said, how can we use this to make something totally different? So what I used is 4 dies out of these 2 sets, 2 from each set. I used the shadow die out of Bubble Art, which are these 2 right here. I used those to make the clouds. And we'll see how that's done. And then I took this piece here, which is actually the label of the crayon, and this piece, the smaller of these 2 pieces, this is the shadow to this set. This is the crayon. So we took the crayon piece too out of that set. And what we're going to do is I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to bring back my layout and show you how I did it. So first we created this border here out of the light blue. As you can see, that fits there perfectly. Then I brought in with the white, I brought in and cut out this. So those where our 2 clouds came from, is from they're the shadow borders of Bubble Art. So we can make those into clouds, which is what I did. Then I took the crayon and actually made a cutout, 7 of these, cut out in white cardstock. And as you can see, I trimmed a little bit off the bottom. And then I used 6 of these, which is the crossbars of our fence. And as you can see, I did some detailing on this fence. I used Vintage Photo, and I took my ink blending brush and I inked the edges. Then I went through and kind of scraped it lightly across, because this is white cardstock across it. Then I took some Distress Spritz walnut stain and spritzed it. And so I spritzed all these pieces individually and then put it all together. This grass border that you see here on the bottom is from Creative Memories. It's a grass border punch. And so I cut that out in avocado. That's a green paper line in Creative Memories. And so we have that grass border there. And this is what I thought. Wouldn't this be a great scene, maybe set for fall time? Have some pumpkins here at the bottom in the grass. Have your kids picking pumpkins. We could have it during the summer and have pictures of a farm you visited in the summer. We could add spring flowers here and have a spring flower pictures. You could use this fence line for about anything. So I just wanted to show you today how I took 2 unassuming die sets and made this wonderful layout. So I hope you check more out my videos and see how I use these die sets. And we'll see you next time on the Nifty Scrapbooker. Bye.